Alright, welcome back everyone to our continued Final Fantasy X HD Remastered Platinum playthrough, Platinum Trophy walkthrough. Since our last stream, the only thing I really did was grinded a little bit with Tidus. I got him to learn Haste, and I got his Slayer overdrive. That's really all that happened. Didn't take too long. We got a decent amount of gil, and I did get some nice pieces of armor while doing this, but nothing too amazing. Alright. Now we will continue to the boat. Alright, so we're going back to the beach. I guess that would make sense. If I submit them, I keep updating my over. Alright, so we're gonna get some items here. Very nice. Nice. let's equip this on Yuna. It's a very good ring.
Goodbye.
I love how Tidus just takes this guy's binoculars after jumping all over him. Because that's very polite and common practice. Go below deck.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Alright, so Awaka's in a little bit of trouble. He needs some money. After he just tells us we don't have any.
The name Awaka will be spoken all over Spear. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend.
Alright, so I'm actually going to give him $1,001 right now.
Guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Oaka Merchant Empire. Much obliged, lad. I'll be sure to pay ye back.
Alright, let's wander around. Have some items to grab. So this suitcase, if you kick it, you can get potions from it, but you can only actually gain up to 20. to save here. There's going to be a little bit of a grind coming up very shortly. I'm not going to go too crazy with it because you really don't need to. And unless you're playing the Steam version, which has the 4 times speed up, this takes a while to do. So that's why I tend not to go overboard.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan. If people think you're with us, you'll be excommunicated too. Some things you're better off not knowing. Take it from me.
Alright, can I talk to... There we go.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Alright, so we donated a little bit of money to Awaka, but he doesn't actually sell anything at the moment.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Alright, so after we watch that scene, you'll see right here our third Albed primer. Make sure we pick that up. Now let's make sure we save. Alright, now things are going to get a little interesting. So you're going to see why.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
I grinded a bit
heard
for
she's Lord
Tidus
Braska's
to get
daughter.
haste.
You don't say.
It just makes this next part a lot easier
Lord
to set up.
Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough. When your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Poor Waka.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Fifth Dim, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the squad. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Alright, so we got a bit of some cutscenes and then a boss battle shortly. Yeah, that's okay. That's what VPNs are for.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka? Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But heard in Xanarkand, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jet. My father. His name is Jekt.
Amazing! You know, our meeting
Oh,
night
definitely.
this
I'll make sure
must
to.
be
I'll
blessed
make
if
sure to
you
do
haven't.
that. Yeah, right. Plot twist in the first
Sounds like
like
him, but
4
it
hours
can't
of the
be
game.
Why not?
Just throws it right at you.
My old man. He died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jekt came to Spira.
But
It's true, I first met Jekt 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here. Are you not?
You know, it was so nice. Yeah, right. Yeah, she definitely could have been a lot more blunt.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner. Wait! Oh boy.
Okay, so this battle is pretty simple, and I'm gonna show you how we grind it a bit. So you want to make sure everyone gets at least an action. So you want Yuna to just defend, which is fine. Tidus, we're gonna haste himself. Kimari, I'm going to switch to Lulu, because Kimari is going to be one of the ones we have full time. I think Lulu can kill one. Just just have her do that. Yeah. So Sin actually doesn't do anything in this battle other than move back and forth. It's the Sin scales that do the damage to you, and they just keep spawning. So only Lulu, Waka, and Kamari can deal damage to the fin itself. So what you want to do is make sure you cheer enough so that everyone is one-shotting the Sin scales. Kamari missed 2 cheers, so we'll just top him off. And then we just go back and forth. So the only thing I'm going to grind here for is I want Tidus to get all of his overdrives.
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
Alright, I think one more will do. Let's see. That was a crit, so we don't know yet. Alright, so we really just want Tidus with haste to do all the damage. Let's see, can Kamari do that? Yeah, okay. Just barely, but he's good. And then it's just rinse and repeat. Whenever Tidus gets a double turn, we just want him to use it because we have to perform his overdrive limits a certain amount of times to unlock the next one. So we need to do this 10 times, 30 times, and then 80 times. So really that's kind of when I'm going to finish the grinds. You don't have to do all this here. It is quite a bit overkill. I have seen people do this long enough to get 99 sphere levels. Which I think is a bit too much. Yeah, I think that's a bit excessive to get that many levels, especially seeing as how you're gonna be very short on ability spheres. Like I did a lot of grinding to get to this point with Tidus and getting haste. I have a pretty big stack of spheres, but ability spheres are hard to come by this early in the game in large amounts. kind of the nice thing about this is each one gives you 2 AP, 3 if you overkill. 3 if you overkill. And 22 gil every time for everyone. So we're going to be gaining a lot of gil for later too, which is nice. You have to perform them successfully, by the way. So, which is getting that bar. You have 3 seconds to get that bar in the middle to do the extra damage. By the end of this, too, Tidus and Waka and Kamari should have their Slayer overdrive mode as well. We'll be here. So to overkill them, it's about 400 damage. So Tidus is just a smidge short with his regular attacks. I think one more cheer might do it, but it's really not a big deal. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, not gonna make enough of a difference. So you see, if I wanted to attack the Finn has 2,000 HP, and if anyone, like if Tidus tries to attack him, or anyone else who can't reach, like if Kamari just uses his regular weapon, it would just say abort. And nothing would go through. Which kind of makes this perfect, because Tidus has a couple multi-target overdrives, but they can't actually target Sin. And even if you do, there we go, they're slice and dice. And even if you do allow, these guys to take a hit or take a turn, it actually takes them 2 turns. They start flickering and lighting up to basically charge and attack. So with haste from Tidus and then the cheers, they never should get any type of turn. The longest part of this is just when Sin gets a turn, because you have to watch that animation. So slice and dice, if you do, it's 3 cuts or physical attacks randomly. If you get the extra, the little bar, it ends up being 6. If you really want to maximize this, you would get Tidus. Like, I think you would need like two more strength should do it, and he'd be pretty locked into overkilling every time he attacked. If you really want to maximize the amount of AP you got. These overdrives look cool. Yeah, they look pretty cool. It does take away some of the damage, though. So even though he's doing 6 random hits, a lot of the damage is cut in half. The good thing too is no matter how Tidus kills an enemy, whether it's just hitting a regular physical attack or using his overdrive, it still counts as defeating the enemy, so his overdrive bar raises. Like I said, not only do we want to get Tidus his at least his third overdrive. He has 4 total. We want Kamari and Waka to get their Slayer. Overdrive modes as well. So Tidus just got Warrior, so he should be... So the other guy should be pretty close as well. Slayer is a lot shorter than Warrior is. Let's see, Kamari is 120 for both, so he should get his very soon. 90 for Waka, 160. I know this part is very boring and slow, but it definitely will pay off. And like I said, I'm not doing a crazy multi-hour grind here. It won't be too much longer. Just a couple of things that I would like to get out of the way. Could haste both of them to speed this up, but it's not really going to speed it up because Tidus still needs to get enough kills to get his overdrives in. Wow, that was really unlucky. I will speed Waka up and Lulu to once I finish trying to finish the battle to go after the Finn. There we go. Walker got Slayer. Nice. Mara should be soon. soon. Very soon. Nice. Should be close. Yeah, should be. Shouldn't be too much longer. Like I said, we need Tidus to... I would like his third overdrive. The rest will, you know, the last one will come. But, yeah, we'll definitely like his next overdrive. And would like Kamari to learn Slayer. I feel like that's going to be the... I don't know why that seems so slow. He should be fairly close. I didn't do that many battles with just Waka, but... Wow, that was unlucky. Nice, okay. Wow, so that's the next one. I don't know why Kimura hasn't learned Slayer. I'm very confused. Show off energy rain. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Alright, so, I mean, really, I'm just going to keep going until Kamari gets his Slayer overdrive, and that's really it. Like, that's all I'm waiting for. I might have just missed it, to be fair. It seems like it should have been, I should have got it a while ago, but give it a few more minutes. Man, I kind of want to haste Kamari just so he can get some more attacks in. Alright, it's 11:07. Let's do like 10 more minutes. That's it. Also, too, for Tidus, his last finisher, it's called Blitz Ace, and you need to perform 80 successful overdrives. So, usually I would do that here. I'm not really trying to stick around for that long. We'll get that done, you know, just playing the game, especially with Slayer. But every little bit helps right now. Like I said, I really want Kamari to get his Slayer overdrive mode, just like Tidus and Waka have. I just loved the disrespect, how he uses the enemy to jump off of him into the air. Whoa, this is our first time getting attacked. This whole time. I'm pretty sure Kimari already has it, and I just missed it at this point, because this is just really very, very odd. Which is fine. I'm gonna build Tidus's overdrive up, because there's another boss battle after this with just him and Waka, which shouldn't be an issue. I'm gonna do this round. I should have done that, but. Nice. Tidus, I'll keep in to get rid of these guys. So that's about half already. It's only 2,000. getting a little low for the next fight, but that's okay. Eh. I'll just do that. Should be it. Oh, okay. Fine. There we go. So that wasn't bad. That was about an hour worth. They hit him pretty hard, and I don't know if just a potion will do it. But alright, this is another reason why having haste is really good. So you want to try to inflict dark on this boss. It'll help a ton. See if we get it. Yes, okay. It helps against Drain Touch. Wait. 2. Three. 4. Let's get rid of these Sin Scale. I need one more. Blender I don't think misses. That's a water attack that hits both. Yeah. Alright, we'll do this. That's 5. And then we'll just heal up. So no overkill, which is fine. But everything will be put together now, so... So this is part of why I say that grind isn't really this great, unless you're using 4x speed on the Steam version, is because I was doing this for about an hour, and I got about 5 levels, which is really good. Is a really good jump and bonus, but it's really not crazy necessary. Getting 99 power spheres is nice, even though I had a ton. We got 2 ability spheres and some mana spheres. And we have a weapon for Waka, which looks like it has a water ability, and a ring for Yuna, which also, I think that's what those are. Those waterproof. Scenes.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Yeah, right. You're
Thanks, BT.
the second time,
Our loved ones.
and then some playing
We
through.
feared
Yeah,
they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
you definitely see how much of a jerk Sin really is.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Alright, so first off, Yuna, so she got a blue ring, which is Water Ward, and it lowers the the damage from water spells. And I got these while I was grinding earlier. Waterproof is awesome. It just nulls all water damage. Water Strike adds, just like it sounds like, it adds the water element to your weapon for physical damage. And we'll add Water Strike, I guess. Alright, so let's see. Sphere Grid time. I'm going to leave Lulu here with that extra level because I want to make sure that ability spheres are going to be tough starting soon. Alright, let's just do this. It's fine. I think I get a couple more shortly. Alright, Tidus. Move here first. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of spheres for Yuna. So it's blocked, right? Okay. Sometimes getting around the sphere grid is a lot more difficult than it should be. Magic +3, agility, and like I said, when Yuna life, when Yuna levels up, her Aeons do too, which is really great. Kimahri is interesting. You can kind of customize him, because right now he knows Lancet. Like, he can't get Ultima anytime soon. He can go this way and learn some things. He can go this way, and you can kind of customize him. And why I say that is because you can open up, like, if you want to go down here, you can get all the way down to here, and level 1 key spheres are pretty common. You get a few pretty soon. You can go to Lulu, and he could be a black mage. You can go this way, and this is Waka, and you can start gaining some more strength and accuracy. If you want to go that way. If you wanted to go this way, you can get him to Tidus, his sphere grid, where he's going to learn. It's going to get some agility, not a ton of strength. That would be more for Waka, but he can get spells like haste and things like that. If you go this way, you'll need 2 level 1 key spheres, but you'll start kind of going towards the route of where that question mark person that we had would go. Their sphere grid, and theirs is based on more speed and agility and evasion and accuracy. So you can really customize him any way you want. I'm not sure where I want to go. Honestly, with Kamari, I think I'm just gonna go this way. So I'm gonna go here, get all this stuff, get all this stuff. It's a nice strength +3 for him. Another one +2, and then we'll kind of go back down. Figure that out later. Alright. Eventually everyone is going to get their stats max, so it's not too much of a big deal right now. And when there is certain areas to level up, which will be, you know, not too frequent, but enough. I think life is definitely more important. Okay. So not too shabby. So you can see Lulu jumped in HP, so did Waka, Tidus, Yuna not so much, but Kamari. Also, too, Veilford did. His strength is up, magic defense, and magic. Alright. Saved. Alright, let's do. Where's the little boy? So let's talk to Waka first. We have to go watch one of these, the most iconic scenes in Final Fantasy X. Coming up very shortly.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
Still don't get how she's walking on the water.
must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope.
He's just as clueless
I
as
hope
Waka.
I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
So for anyone that knows, this translation is one of the, I think, most well-known against with Final Fantasy fans. This kid's gonna be a blitzball when he grows up. Not a blitzball player, an actual blitzball.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Alright.
Ah, there you are. Besaid Island, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Alright, let's go to the tavern real quick because another Albed primer. Alright, now we can buy some stuff. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Like, we don't need a ring anymore. We already have that. I can sell this one because we have another bright ring. Okay, that should be good for now. Oh, I have 200 swords. So as you can see, we're at 10,000 gil. So if we wanted to, her items have sensor, and what sensor is, if you have someone of the 3 active party members equipped with sensor, it shows weaknesses and the amount of HP left. So you can put on someone like Lulu, who doesn't use their weapon for physical attacking. Kamari already has his. I found one for Tidus, even though you wouldn't really put his on. And then all of the items have, all the armors have plus 5% HP. Which we're not going to really bother with that. Alright, there's nothing else this way. To do that, you just kind of spam or mash the X button. And she'll run back this way. And then go back to the tavern. We get an ether. Let's see. Waka can get set to Slayer. Yeah, Kamari didn't get it. Not sure why. Very odd. Hopefully soon. Save.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really
So
sure
dense.
what's going on.
So dense.
My apologies.
Alright, so we are going to defeat the Ocho, or Ochu, but in time, that's the big fiend that's over there. we do have a bunch of items to get. This is a tutorial battle for Kamari.
What's a lancet? Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when Alonso uses it, that Alonso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Hey, sounds cool.
Now he knows Sea Cannon. There we go. Alright, so we are going to do this for a little bit.
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
That's okay. We're gonna finish that off anyway. Let's just save so we don't have to go through the tutorial again. Let's go this way. Oops. This way first, sir. Well, yeah, right? Alright. Nice. So these yellow elements are thunder. Let's do this. So opposite of thunder is water. Lulu should be able to finish it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 2 mana spheres. Alright, let's head west. Oops. I forgot how much HP these things have.
I'm good, yeah?
I want to see something. Okay, I need to. We'll be back here. Gotta make sure Yuna has Veil Forward to get his overdrive up. Alright, so this is for Waka. Ice Strike is great because Water Strike will heal. It's good for the elements, but it'll heal these things. So now you can see fire is 1.5. and water is halved, so. So there's a lot of treasures here, some really good ones. Like I said, and then we'll fight the Ochu stuff after. That's for Lulu. What do we got? Poison Touch. That's a good one. Not that she's going to be using it, but, you know. Thank you for the remedy. Come on. Cool. There's a high potion. And then... which these are crazy good. There's a Lux Sphere. We can't use this yet. We can put it on the sphere grid, but you need special fortune spheres in order to actually use it. Luck is really important in this version, the HD Remastered. In the original, luck, because you didn't have certain super bosses, luck didn't matter. But in this one it does. It's very important. So that'll be another stat we're getting to 255 later, much later in the game, but okay. Alright, this is a little something. We're not going to fight it at the moment. That's just to get some three free Phoenix Downs. Bring a unit out because I would like to get Veil 4.
Please, fight with us.
It's fine.
All right. Alright, so this boss that we are going to go after is optional. You do get some really nice rewards from it. You can get HP spheres, which are really good, but it's a rare drop, and you can keep resetting to, killing it to get it, the drop you like. Or you can get you normally get MP spheres. HP spheres are very common later, when we grind for them or farm for them, so they're not necessary right now. They're nice, but it's not necessary. But you use an MP sphere on an open nod like this one, an empty nod, and it'll give you one of these where it says raise max HP, but it'll be by 400, which is the max one you can get. These extract abilities will be useful later, but what they do, actually, I didn't realize he has extract ability, I forgot. They force the enemy to drop those types of spheres. So like if normally an enemy would drop a power sphere and you use extract ability, it'll drop one ability sphere. So I'm going to do that a little bit right now with Waka, because I forgot he has that. We're just gonna get a few, because ability spheres are very hard to come by at the moment. Okay. And these extracted abilities are only for the HD remaster. They were in the PAL version, original version, but they were not in the US version. And we got 4 ability spheres because of the overkills, which is awesome. Also, too, I do have a few of these, but you can get items with the distill ability. So if you just attack with and finish attack an enemy with these items, that's what you'll get from them. So Lulu. Okay, that's going to be very important in a second. Lulu has a lot of evasion in her pool. Let's sort these. I'm gonna try to get about 10 or 15 ability spheres right now. Got 2. This is aim, I believe. And aim is similar to cheer, but aim will raise your accuracy in battle. Oh, that's a pretty good one, actually, for her. Ability series 5. Okay, a few more. Anything with plus magic percent is good for Lulu, and not so much Yuna now, but I mean it is. It makes your cure spells.
This'll be easy.
Stop. Only magic can...
So the game does try to help you a little bit, you know, out with these new enemies like that, to tell you that Lulu can only magic can damage it. Alright, one more battle should be good. And we'll save. do. Overkill. Very nice. Alright, 13 should be okay for a while. Now I'm going to just try to fight a battle or two to get Tidus his overdrive. Might as well just do this. Shouldn't kill it. Cool. Okay. Nice. There we go. It's fine. Not fine.
Let them come. Aid us.
Nice. So now he has jump and seed cannon. We're gonna get all of his blue magic. That's one of that's a trophy as well. One more fight.
You like that?
Alright, Lulu's ability, which is called Focus, that I just got her, which I forgot to explain, is similar to all the other group abilities. But it raises the party's magic and magic defense. Very nice. Raise your defense. More evasion. Okay. Alright. No resistance, blah blah blah. Let's do this. Okay.
Ochu is no garden variety fiend. We could throw 100 crusaders at it and still lose.
All right. Waka's going to attack once. Alright, Lulu is poisoned. Let's refocus twice. Then let's start attacking. Waka already attacked. Kimari needs to get in here. Nice. Yeah, I just do her. Let's do cheer a little bit. I'm gonna bring Waka back in. Actually, no. Let's bring Yuna. Let's heal Lulu. This should knock him into... after he loses 2500 HP, or he gets down below that, he goes to sleep. So I want to do this. Excellent. Yep, okay. So he's gonna start regenning. Which is annoying, but because I had Yuna in, now he's like super back up to health, but that's okay. Because so while he's sleeping, he counters with a very strong spell called Earthquake. But Veilfor is flying. He is very susceptible to Sonic Wings, which delays attacks.
does take a while because Sonic Wings isn't a very strong move currently, but this is a very safe way to fight this and win. Plus you can get some crit hits like that. Water is tough. I would like for it to do Poison Claw, but it's okay. Alright, so we're going to use Energy Blast. And it should overkill. Nice. Oh, 2,800 damage. Could have did that a long time ago. So we got the 2 MP spheres for overkilling it, and MP spheres are fine. We need all of them.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll be singing.
Alright, so first thing, let's move Tidus to here. I am going to get this level, or this +3 to strength. So that'll help boost his strength up. So you have 18 strength. Waka's also at 18 currently. Tidus is at 19. So Kamari will be a pretty good powerhouse. Alright, let's go back this way because we get from Luzu.
Do your best, kid. Waka's counting on you.
An elixir for that. Also, unfortunately, we got another noxious item for Lulu, which is unfortunate because usually you get a an armor drop, and you can get it's an equipment or an armor drop, and you can get from 1 to 3 slots, so that's really low, but that's okay. And this one, very nice. It's a No Blaze shield for Tidus. It doesn't really do too much, but No Blaze, SOS No Blaze, which means you have to be in critical health for it to activate. But it'll create a barrier for fire, which is where the null comes in, and there's one for each element. Alright, I'm going to...
You guys are toast.
I could take care of those alone, huh?
do this. And that. Alright, so Tidus, I just like having his gauge full. We're gonna have another boss fight, and I want to get his gauge full, overdrive gauge, and Veil Force. As you can see, 2,800 damage out of nowhere is very, very good.
we need to kill 3 more enemies, then we'll use Veil 4.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I usually don't go too crazy when it comes to constantly opening up the Seer Grid for 1 level. I'm doing that at the moment, but usually I wait and hold off. And again, I totally forgot about extractability ability for Waka. That's her weapon. So no. So they never actually said like why that's her weapon of choice. Like Waka, you know, Blitzball, obviously, you get your sword. Kimahri has a spear. But no, they never said anything about Lulu. Yeah, it's just, she gets to carry plushies. She has all different ones. So that one's like a little, yeah. So that one is a little, let's see if I have any good ones. So that's a Mog one. That's her. Yeah. So these are all Mog ones. I don't remember if the Kate Sith one looks different, but I think the Moomba one does. Yeah, if you look kind of close, now she has a little Moomba one.
Don't strain yourself. I'll handle the bird.
She gets different ones, like she gets Cactuars, she gets Mogs, she gets Kate Siths. Yeah. Her ultimate weapon is an Onion Knight. It's funny, like, yeah, this Chocobo was in the game. I don't think it'll kill this one, but this is how it attacks too, so. So that's what it does. The plushie actually runs over and actually attacks as she gently puts it down.
All right.
I don't remember if Kate Sith ones are different though. That's what I'm curious about. Let's see. Yep. So she has Kate Sith ones too. he can't attack me. Never mind. That was dumb. He can't reach. So boost has your Aeon taking more damage, but it raises the overdrive gauge faster. Shield does the opposite. You don't get overdrive gauge, but you can take less damage. Okay. We're gonna save. There's a boss coming up. I'm gonna finish that boss first before we get to the temple. Okay. Alright, so now that the Ochu is done, we can just run straight through. Sure. Okay. I'm supposed to take off Wakko's
These stone steps have a history, you know.
weapon.
Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Very creepy.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Whoops. I'm gonna switch out because this next boss halves ice damage and absorbs water, so Wakka's not gonna be doing much anyway. Alright.
Everyone, quick! Sinspawn!
Alright, so this battle is a little funky. You have to destroy these tentacles first. And each tentacle has 450. Let's speed up Lulu first. 450 HP. They absorb everything, or water heals them, lightning and ice are halved, so fire away. And there's one. Wakka, you already got a turn, so let's get Kamari in here. Nice. Nice crit. Now it's going to open up. Fail for can't be poisons. Go. Like 2 more attacks and should be dead. Yeah, Valefor is pretty strong if you level a little bit.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Nice way to overkill bosses right now.
It's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these Sinspawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
It's for Yuna, right? Yeah. Totally forgot that Yuna had that. Lulu was waterproof, but that's okay. Alright, we'll see a scene or two and then we'll be done.
So, they got fiends in Xanarkand too?
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place.
Yeah.
No one can replace Serject, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Yeah, right?
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago.
Yeah, let's just replace him. Let somebody else become Sin, right?
Whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
Yeah, right?
But Serject was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Ject. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Alright, feels like a good place to stop for the stream. Next stream we're going to pick it back up and we will do the Kilika Cloister Trials. Thank you everyone for all the follows, the likes. If you can, like and comment if you like these videos. On my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube. It's free if you're able to. I greatly appreciate it, all the help and support, and we'll catch you in the next video.